Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little Valentine's get ready with me, well, just on my eye makeup itself. So if you're single, if you're in a relationship, if you're going away for Valentine's, or whichever your heart desires, this makeup look is going to be something that will really suit any time of the year, not really just Valentine's, but if you want to know how I got the look that I'm going to do now, just please keep on watching and please like and subscribe down below. And actually, just before I finish that off, my name is Ciara. I am from Ireland, just to let you know, just in case I didn't say it in the first little intro part. So now we're just going to get into it, so let's go. Okay, so today we're going to be doing like a little kind of pink eye, kind of inspired by my little top that I have on here. So I'm going to use, mostly I'm going to be using stuff, I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette. This is like my favourite palette of all time. It's so pretty. But I'm going to be going into like the pinker shades that are in this palette here, and then I'm also going to be going into more of the like shimmer shades that are in this palette, which is the Juvias Place the Magic palette. Okay, so just getting started into that now. I'm going to go into first, I'm going to go into this shade here. So just going in with my big blender brush, grabbing that shade, and then just my little mirror, my hair behind my ears there. So grabbing, if I can get it opened, it's the hardest thing to get opened. So just grabbing that shade and just going into the crease area, just right into that crease with that shade, blending it right in. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to zoom you in slightly as well. So yes, going into this shade, blending it all into the crease area. It's going to be super simple. It's not going to be too complicated either. So I'm just going to go step by step into what I'm doing. So just keep on blending that shade into your crease until you get the colour payoff that you're looking for. As you can see, these are really pigmented as well. So they're like, a little bit goes a long way with these as well. So grabbing a bit more of that, going into the left eye as well. I'm trying to like change up my setup, and it's, bear with me, good Lord of Almighty, struggle is absolutely real. Defocusing, it's fantastic as well. So what are you all doing for Valentine's? Clearly I'm going to be talking to myself because I don't have that many followers per hour. So blending that all into the crease area. I'm going to Barcelona for Valentine's. So this is going to probably be my little go-to look, I'd say, when I go over there. So I've never been to Barcelona before. I'm so excited. It's like a place that I've always wanted to go as well. So I can't wait to get over there and just be on holidays, really, to be honest. The weather's lovely over there as well, which is so good. I actually can't wait. I'm actually done. I'm so done with the cold. So done. So that is that shade then blended into the crease area. As you can see, it's like a nice purpley kind of hue off it there. Now next what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into just a small bit of, so just going into a small bit here of Love Letter. So just grabbing a small bit of that. As you can see, it's well used, so it's pretty loved by me. So grabbing that shade and just bringing that into the crease again with the same brush. Now go a little bit of it at a time with this shade, just because it is super pigmented as well, so just take your time. It's mad, like, it just from doing, you don't realize when you're doing YouTube and stuff like that, like it's for someone who, like, say you do have confidence and you're like putting yourself in front of a camera, it's so hard to like get out of the funk of thinking that you're just speaking to yourself kind of thing. So I think the first few videos I've done as well, you can kind of definitely see how nervous I am. Like, it's like I'm like, even at the beginning, like, the pronunciation of my words and everything, I was just like, I do not speak like that. Why am I speaking like that? And it just it takes time, I think, to kind of get used to recording yourself and trying to talk to the camera and explain things as well. So so if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know what I mean as well. And now I'm bringing this all into the crease area. As you can see, I've kind of built it up a little bit there on that side. So bringing it into the left eye then again, and into the crease there also. Making sure all the edges are blended in together. Trying to deepen up that pink shade. I've always wanted to do YouTube for so long. Like, I think you like put yourself back to kind of, you think like, oh, you don't want to do it because there's so many people doing it, and like it's just a case of you feel like you wouldn't, no one would watch it kind of thing. So but then when I was given my camera for Christmas, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like, I'll just end up regretting if I don't do it. So at least if I try it then and it doesn't work out, or if it doesn't if I don't like it, I can always stop. Like, it's not like I'm forced to do it either. It's just for a bit of fun. And I love doing makeup. Like, it's not my job or anything like that, but it's like a hobby for me. So that's kind of the reason why I kind of enjoy doing it over and over again. I think if it was to be a career for me, I think I would honestly, I think I'd hate it, to be honest. Just for the fact of, like, I feel if you do something every day, like if it's something that's your hobby and something that you kind of like and enjoy doing and creating and being creative, I think over time, if you're not that you're forced, but if it's your job and stuff, I think I'd probably end up packing it in kind of thing. So that's why I kind of just like I like doing my own makeup instead of like doing other people's as well. Because I do get some people asking me, like, if I'm doing appointments and stuff, like, but I couldn't see myself doing it, and I'm not a makeup artist either. There's plenty of other people out there, my sister included, who are professionals, and they literally, I wouldn't want to put myself in their shoes kind of thing, because there's plenty of people out there who are way better than me. So not that I'll put myself down either, but you know what I mean. So that's kind of blended into the crease there as well. It's kind of a nice little transition all over the lid. Next, I'm going to go into the Venetian Red colour, which is, Venetian Red is this one here. Grabbing some of that, and then just deepening up the outer corner. So I think I'm just going to go into a smaller brush now as well, in with that colour. So in with that Venetian Red with a smaller brush, and just kind of packing this on the outer edge of the eye. Kind of keeping this closer, really tight in the crease as well. So just like that. It's mad because, like, you, especially even for myself, like from growing up, like, you feel like when you come out of secondary school, you're meant to really know what you're doing with your life. And like, I went to college and everything, like, I have a love for like food, and like I've always had a love for making food and doing stuff like that. And it's crazy because over time I worked in restaurants and stuff like that, and I loved doing it, and then over time it kind of got as if, like, I loved doing it when I was at home, and then I kind of drifted from doing it at home. Then it was because I was doing it so much as a job, so I kind of Now, don't get me wrong, I still love cooking and stuff, but I don't know, I think I'd rather have my own place if I was to ever to ever go back into that industry. I don't know if I'd be able to go under someone again, because like I've learned so much from being in kitchens, which is like amazing, because it's such a great place to kind of grow up and kind of become more independent as well, I think. So before I kind of got rudely interrupted, you know, I just going to take then this cream shadow, which is very, very similar to the Stila Magnificent Metals, which is the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow, and that is in the shade, I don't know what shade it's in. So I'm just going to go in and put that all over my lid area. It's a pinky colour anyways, it's like a rose gold. So I'm just going to pop that all over the lid and kind of giving the illusion then of like a cut crease. Just all over, trying to do it as, like, well, try do it as slowly as you can. Just like, yeah, they are liquid, what am I on about? They're liquid eyeshadows, yeah, so if you're not used to using them, I just take it slowly, just for the sheer fact of, so you don't kind of, well, you can't really mess them up, because you can always go back in and kind of go over the blended area with the previous shade that you were using. So just bringing this, as I said, just giving the illusion of the cut crease itself. I'm not going all the way over to the edge, so just bringing it right to the kind of like 3/4 of the way across. Focus. So that's basically it, and that's it blended all over the eye area now. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place palette and grabbing the 2 pink shimmer shades that are in it, which is this one and this one here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop that colour, both of those colours, all over the lid area, just to kind of set the area where I did apply the liquid shadow or the metal shock shadows. So now you don't have to do this, because they do actually set down quite matte. So this is just kind of my own preference, because I'm so extra. And it gives a nice little dimension, so it kind of gives 2 tones. Like, it has the rosy gold pink that is in the eyeshadow itself, and then also this pinky shade that I'm putting on my lid now at the moment, which is from the Juvia's Place palette. That kind of just adds to the pink, and you know we want to go, all pink on this look. So just like that. Just like that. I'm just going to go back into that shade, or that the previous 2 colours that I was using in the Modern Renaissance palette, just to kind of blend out the edges of the metal shock shadow that I was using, just because you don't want any harsh lines when you're doing this. Well, when you want to finish it off, because nothing worse than harsh line of eyeshadow on the eye, you know. So just blending that all out. These are quite easy, it's so easy to blend as well, so don't feel the need to like rush or anything. If you feel like it's gonna dry on you or something, it'll be perfectly fine. Perfect. So that's basically it, all over the lid. Nice little pink girly little look. Not that I'm the girliest girl in the world, but you know, this is it's for Valentine's, so what can you do? Yeah. So just to zoom you out there, what I'm going to do then, grabbing back going into a smaller little flat brush and grabbing my highlighter that is from the Tartiest Pro Glow palette, just grabbing that and going into the inner corner and also on the brow bone as well, just like that. Just like that. Beautiful. You are gorgeous, girl. So once the top part of the eyeshadow is done, just going to go into the bottom area. So grabbing the same little smaller brush that I was using. So going into those previous 2 shades on the smaller end of the brush here, grabbing both of those. So grabbing both of those, going into the bottom lash line and blending all of that shadow out. So what is up always comes down. So kind of bring that tight into the waterline. You don't have to like not anything precise or anything, so I wouldn't worry too much if it goes down a little bit further, because you can always grab the I can hear my mom, she's making soup in there. Oh my god, I'm actually going to flatten her. Mom! So that's it all. So I'm just after grabbing the first shade, then back into the first shade that I used to kind of blend out to go as my transition color, just going over the pink colour that I had on the bottom of my lash line, and just going over that just to blend out the edges as well. So and that's pretty much done. That's a lovely little pink eye look that I've created for you today. I'm just going to go off camera now. I'm going to put on some mascara, and I will do a how to apply some lashes, because I am literally the beginner of all beginners on lashes, and I struggled for so long putting on lashes, and I'll show you in one of my tutorials how to do that as well. So I'm going to pop on the lashes. I'll come back on, show you the finished look with the lip, and then we will give you a few close-ups of the finished look as well. So give me some minutes. Okay, darling. See you in a few minutes. Okay guys, that is the finished look. I just popped on a pair of lashes. They are the So Sue Me lashes, which are my all-time fave lashes. They're so thick, fluttery, just really like full on the outside, and then just like a little bit tapered more so on the inside there. I think they just complete the look so nicely. And then I just popped on a lip, which was the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude lip liner, and then I used the new Morphe. They're like in a pack of 3. They're called In the Nude. I'm not too sure the name. So yeah, so it's the Morphe In the Nude, and it's called Sweets. So it's just like a little nude shade. So I've always wanted to do that. The way they hold the, yeah, you know what I mean. And then just topped it off with a Buxom lip gloss, which is in the shade Blushing Margarita. Ooh. Yeah, so just topped it off with that. Now the only thing about this, it is like one of those kind of, I don't know if it's a plumper, but it's like one of those warm kind of ones, or like minty ones. Not even minty, it's just like, it feels like it's making your lips kind of like that. So yeah, that's really nice though. It's like a nude colour. So that's basically the finished look done, and it's all completed. So if you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up, and please like and subscribe down below. I will link all my social medias, well, not link them, but you know what I mean, I'll give you the name down below if you want to even add me over on my Instagram. And thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a nice Valentine's. If you're single, if you're in a relationship, either way, you'll have a great day. Bye.